Greetings, collective. Welcome back to my channel, Joyful Light Oracle. I pray all is well with you and your loved ones. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to get ready to receive a divine message from Source, Breath, the Most High, right? If you're inclined to do so, go ahead and get into a very comfortable position, or not. Take a few breaths, or don't. We all have free will, and so I just come to encourage and inspire. Take it or leave it. Ashe. Alrighty then. Let's see what is coming out for today for the collective. What's the focus? Collective message. Patience, patience, and more patience. Some of you may be tired of getting that right. Well, patience is important because patience gives time and space for divine source to bring things together in a way that is so beautiful, right? When we rush things and we get involved before the time to do whatever, it tends to create stagnant energies or just complications. So when you learn how to remove your hand off of something, maybe a creation, a project, a relationship, work, whatever, you take a step back. It allows for the space to clear out. It allows for things to balance, even to reset, reconfigure, restart even, okay, in a better way. So we'll look at what this is about. All right. Just a heads up, there will be a video posted ahead of this one, before this one. And so this could be in alignment with it because I said I was going to pull tarot on it, but I did not. So here I will be pulling some tarot. So we'll see. I'll pull 3 and then we'll go ahead and get into tarot. Number 11 is significant. This wants to come out. I saw one already, but let's see if it'll come out again. Okay. FYI, this is what it's about, guys, okay? All right. Number 11. So 2911 is what I saw on the last video. And here is 29. So this is definitely connecting to that message is what I believe at this time. We'll see if the cards show me anything different. Alrighty then. Okay, so we're going to use... Am I using this one? I haven't used this one in a while. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if I'm going to use this, to be honest. The Emperor is out here on the bottom of the deck. I don't know if I want to use that. I may want to use another card deck. Hold on, that I haven't used for a while. Just because, and it's interesting as I take it out, look what's at the bottom, okay? All right, and we have Death here in the reverse. Okay, so... let's give it a quick shuffle. A warm greetings to all my subscribers, new and existing. Thank you for allowing me into your space to bring forth these guided messages for the upliftment of your soul. I appreciate you. I want you to know that I enjoy doing this. I do this for fun, for encouraging myself as well. It's very therapeutic for me to sit in this energy and to bring forth guided messages for the collective. While it is fun, it is also important to me. It's something that I value because if you don't have the tools or the information that you need to make those decisive decisions in your life, that could bring about a sense of confusion and even stagnation and complications unnecessarily when we are confused and we don't know what to do. So I effort to help you to see what is it you need to do. All right. And before it even begins, I want to apologize if you hear any background noise. I do live in a house with other individuals, and so life continues. Even if I'm sitting here, life is continuing outside of this space. So my apologies at this time. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to start with the world, right? The new beginning that someone is clearly focused on and that you've been waiting on too, right? It could be that it's something needed to be brought into balance for you to experience this. So divine source, I thank you. I thank you. Make sure you call upon your council of light as well, your guardian angels to support you at this time. To seal out, close out anything that would try to disrupt the message so you receive the clearest insight at this time. All right, Ashe. Thank you, divine source. What is with the world? Can we get a card or two about the world? I know one turned over. Thank you. All right, guys, I know you just saw that. Okay, right? So the Lovers was on the bottom. The Lovers is the first card out. Clearly, this is about partnership, okay? Making the right choice in a partnership, choosing what is best aligned for you, being patient to do this, okay? Not rushing things, okay? This is a Queen of Wands energy, perhaps that was considering someone. This could be the feminine in the partnership. I'm just saying that because we have the female on showing on this card. We have the it's an angel of balance, but the depiction is a feminine energy, right? So another female on the Queen of Pentacles card. So this could be, well, this card deck is pretty much female. So, oh my gosh, that's funny. All right. My left eye is itching all of a sudden, guys. Like, ooh. All right, Father, let's rebuke anything that would try to interfere with my vision at this time. Shield, Hashe. What's this about? We have the moon. Something that is hidden. Something that you don't know. About this new beginning that you're about to embark on. You could be getting ready to go on a journey. I'm looking at this monument. It's a mountain that's in the distance. Could be a roadblock. It could be challenges. Oh, and wow, a mountain is right here. So, do I read it in the reverse? Do I read it in the present, Father? So something is closer than you think. I was feeling journey, and here's the Fool. Something is closer than you think, right? It is. So it's almost like you've been doing some things in your life, and as you're doing your things, you know, in this new beginning, whatever path you started going on, because clearly you love something, right? You've been walking your path and creating some aligned energies. It's coming into view soon, and you may not see it. The Fool is here. This is significant of this energy, right? So we'll take it out. You've been doing this, remember I said, for a while, right? So patience is here. So this is something you've been working on for a season. I don't know how long, right? A sense of travel. So maybe you've moved recently, or you've moved about a year or two ago, and you've been working on your new beginning, okay? The Fool energy is a sense of freedom, even spontaneity. Maybe you made a quick move, right? And this is something you were guided to do. Let's just clarify. Walking away. There's the travel, there's the move, right? So definitely someone moved from somewhere to somewhere else, okay? That's usually what a move requires. From one place to the next. It could also represent moving just your how you see things, right? Your sight, your focus, your vision, right? That has changed is what I could read that as well, to where you're a little bit more focused now, right? There's the Queen of Wands again, guys. So this is talking about a Queen of Wands energy that has made some bold moves, right? Okay. Some bold moves. This was surrounding their wealth. Maybe you did some, maybe you had to downsize. You may have had to downsize some things, okay? This is someone who may pack light. You don't take a lot of things with you when you travel. You're looking into being more stable and more secure right now with the Four of Pentacles. That's your focus, all right? This move was to help you save monies or save something, okay? Your expenditures, right? That's why you moved, okay? Wow, there's quite a few that came out. I'm gonna put them back. I just want you to see what they are real quick. All right, because we're talking about a Queen of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. And so one of the reasons why you moved was because you needed to bring balance in a situation or within yourself, right? Because you were maybe not satisfied or you were discontented with wherever you were at, right? In this city, wherever you were living. It wasn't bringing you whatever you needed it to bring you, okay? You may have had to leave other people, or maybe you wanted to get closer to other people, or you may have left other people. Looking at the strength right now because maybe something was messy. I don't know. Looking at this lightning, this is a bug. So moths. You may be seeing moths, or you may be seeing those fire. What do you call them? The light. They light up. Fireflies. Fireflies. All right, let's look over here real quick. Angel of Balance. We have death, letting go. Okay, so you had to let go some things, right? You had to allow something to end in order for you to have your new, right? This is ending, this is beginning something new. Taking a risk, taking a chance on yourself. Okay, wow, okay. Yeah. So something clearly brought about a sense of devastation for you, exhaustion even, right? Maybe the path that you were on, it was a dead end in a connection, maybe. And you had to close that door, right? The world, right? Close out those cycles within a situation because maybe you didn't know enough about a partner, okay? Maybe you didn't trust the partner. Maybe you didn't trust yourself. And notice that we typically manifest what we embody. So if there's a lack of trust in the partnership, more than likely we don't trust ourselves. So the connection is to teach us something about ourselves. If we can always reflect it back inwardly, then that will give us a bigger picture on what we need to see. Many times we try to project our fears or our insecurities outward towards our partners, right? In these connections. And it tends to bring about a more karmic type of situationship. But when we can actually own the truth of who we are and how we are projecting into the world and pull it back in, this will bring in a place of healing within self so that we can better align ourselves with the situations, people, places, and things that are for our highest good, guys. So clearly 10 is an ending and a new beginning. So we have to have an ending in order for something new to start. This is 10. This is 11 in numerology. If you put 29 together, right, 2 and 9, that is 11. That is 2. That represents this balance, okay? So we saw the Two of Pentacles already. This is 2 individuals. So there's 2 components, 2 aspects, even the partner, that has to be harmonized better, right? Again, it starts internally. That's probably why the time clock was here, waiting in vain. You felt perhaps like you were waiting in vain, but know and believe that you were not waiting in vain. Everything happens for a reason. We have the sun and the moon out here. I'm looking at the sun with the Fool and then the moon over here, okay? Where's the star? King of Cups, bottom of the deck. All right, so that is the emotions, right? That is fueling the situation. Possibly someone may have had deep emotions about a situation, whether they expressed it or not. I don't know. Typically, the King of Cups, I notice I've been repeating words. I don't know. Some people say like a glitch, but I've been repeating words, just randomly doing it. So if you hear me do it, it's just, it's what it is at this time, okay? No rhyme or reason. My voice is trying to close up, so someone's heart chakra needs to be, I said heart chakra, but it's my throat that is closing up right now, okay? Thank you for clearing that, Father. So, when I said heart chakra, the meaning of that is if you have some truths within your heart that you have not yet confessed or expressed. It could be because of fear, not feeling confident enough to share your heart. It's going to translate through the voice, the vocal, where you're going to be shaky in your voice because you are shaky with what you're feeling, okay? You don't have confidence in what you're feeling, perhaps, okay? So the throat and the heart are connected, okay? FYI. So if you notice you go to talk to someone and your sound is like very quiet and you know you have a very strong voice, it's because there's something in your heart that you're not trusting. So do some heart chakra clearing and then some throat chakra clearing. So the point is focus on the heart, all right? The heart of the matter. What happened with this Ten of Swords, please? Thank you. Nine of Cups. What happened? Nine of Cups. Okay. Nine of Cups is success, right? Nine of Cups is something that you wanted to happen, something that you wanted to achieve, or someone wanted to achieve this for you. I'm getting bitterness, okay? So Nine of Cups is weird, coming out with the Ten of Swords, but there's the Ten of Cups, so maybe it's not so weird. Maybe you made the decision to end something that you felt was collapsing anyway, right? It's like you made, okay, so with the Nine of Cups, I'm getting, it's a decision that you made. It's not like someone sabotaged or someone did something. This is a decision you made in your own right, okay, regarding a situation that was not fulfilling, right? It was lacking something, okay? This could have been a family, could have been a community, something that brought happiness to you. You decided that it was just time to end something, okay? You decided it was time to end something, right? You learned all the lessons you needed to learn in that dynamic, and so you decided to move on. You decided to move away. Again, move away or walk away is right here, okay? Seven of Pentacles, right? You were working towards something, but you decided no, like there was a change. You changed something. Change of plans, change of thoughts. I did say like you change. Okay. In the previous video, there was a thinking man on the card, and the way the fan was blowing, it shifted the card slightly to the left. And that's probably what happened. Your focus was shifted to elsewhere. And so that's why there was an ending here. Okay. All right. The Empress is here. It could be that you just shifted your focus to work on yourself. Divine Feminine. It could be that you just got tired of giving to situations that were exhausting, or that they were a dead end, like it wasn't bringing any abundance in, it wasn't renewing your spirit. It was weighing you down with the strength here. You had to overcome something. You had to gain a lot of balance in a situation that was causing or some conflict, right? You did. All right. So you overcame some challenges in your life. Okay. And a lot of these challenges could simply have been you not knowing how to give of your time, your energy, your resources, or giving it out incorrectly, right? To the point of where you feel a collapse. So there was something that maybe you literally collapsed, all right? Physical collapse, like just fatigue, exhaustion. Maybe you got sick. Okay, so this could be someone that got ill. This is someone that may have gotten sick. And it could be, you know, if the sickness was internal, let's say because of bitterness or unforgiveness of heart, that does manifest some way in the natural and the physical. So maybe you did feel betrayed, and maybe you did take in that energy and did not know how to transmute it. And maybe that contributed to some type of illness. I'm not sure. But you're out of that. So that's good. What do we need to know about this world, lovers, and the moon? We'll look at the moon first, yeah? Seven of Pentacles. All right, so you were confused. Someone was confused about something that they did not know, that they were maybe given to, right? You were given to something, or you were working on something, right? You were very persistent or persevering over something that was complicated, right? Like there was uncertainties, like maybe you just didn't know where you stood in a situation. Maybe you didn't know where your loyalties lied or where someone's loyalties lied, all right, in a partnership, right? Perhaps. Maybe there were hidden fears that were contributing to confusion, right? Not knowing who to trust, not knowing what to trust, not knowing if you can trust yourself even. That can present as a problem in a connection, right? Especially if you're projecting those fears or uncertainties into the dynamic, into the relationship. Okay, this Seven of Cups is confirming that there were a lot of illusions created by either you or someone that you were in a connection with. It was creating a sense of indecisiveness, where you're searching for the truth, searching to see if you're in alignment, but not fully knowing. Okay, so maybe you were considering elsewhere, considering other options as well, because something that you were giving to or that you were growing, it became a bit elusive, like you're putting this work and effort, but it's like maybe it's not showing or not producing what you're wanting it to produce. Like you're still waiting for something. Someone was still waiting for something. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. So maybe you were in the Seven of Pentacles. Whoa, maybe you were in the Seven of Pentacles for a while, maybe overdue, like longer than you needed to be. The devil wanted to slide out, so we'll take it out. Okay, so someone was having some issues, right, with trusting a partnership. They've since gained the clarity. Oops, excuse me. Wow. They've since gained the clarity. And they know now where their happiness lies, or what they can invest in now. We're going to clarify the Lovers a little bit. Moon with the High Priestess and the Lover as well. So a lot of secrets in something, right? A lot of secrets, things that were hidden, whether intentionally or unintentional. It's something was hidden. You're probably discovering this now with the High Priestess. This is someone who knows how to go within, knows how to connect with their intuition to receive the information that they need. So maybe you connected with someone recently and you're getting some understanding about something. I don't know. Yes, you are. Okay. You're understanding why you were not seeing whatever it is you weren't seeing. You're understanding that, right? By way of a connection. Okay. You're understanding that you were in something that was unhealthy, this partnership. Okay, so you will know them by their fruits. Okay, so if you're in a connection and what you see in the connection is a lot of issues, right? That should be an indicator to let you know that that connection is ill-aligned. Okay, Angel of Balance is out here. So that will let you know that you need to change partnerships. You need to change how you're choosing or how you are aligning yourself with others, okay? The Sun is out here with this. So you're going to be, okay, so you're going to be maybe coming into contact with someone that's going to bring some illumination into a space that was dark, right? Confusion. We have the Moon, Devil, and the Seven of Cups, right? Seven of Pentacles underneath that. You're going to get some information or meet someone that's going to bring some clarity into your world, right? It's going to lead to the door to happiness. There's the 34, right? So it's like you were sowing your seed, but you weren't seeing the fruit of your labor fully. You're going to begin to see it, okay? You're going to be able to see the meaningfulness of aligned or balanced partnerships, okay? This could be the lesson that you were learning that you've already transited out of, right? Walking away over here, making a move to a new city, perhaps, where you did feel maybe obligated or stuck or tied. Maybe you felt like you didn't have any choices, like that was it. I think you've realized that it's more like you can have what you truly want. You've realized that. You get the strength is over here too. So, okay. Yeah, I think we're good over here. Yeah, let's look at where you moved to and what's happening there. What's going on? All right, so since making this move, things are opening up for you. You're understanding why you were faced with a lot of challenges. There's the mountain at the distance. We already saw the mountain on the moon card and the mountain in the lovers, okay? So it could have been that you were in a connection with a person that was like a mountain. It was an obstacle for you, right? It was causing a lot of delays or challenges for your life, okay? You have the clarity. You've been given the clarity now. Wherever you move to, right? You've been given the clarity. You understand. You have a focus now. You have a breakthrough. You're able to think a lot clearer than where you were at before, right? Seven of Cups to the Ace of Swords. Like, remember we saw the Knight of Swords as well. So you have greater clarity right now with where you're at. So it could have been the environment that you were in also was a challenge. Maybe you were experiencing a lot of endings, okay? Because you were tied to someone or something that it wasn't favorable for you. I mean, we can dissect it more, but it's like, if we need to, we will. But why put all that time and energy into something that's already dead, right? So we could peel back the scales if we need to, so that we can have a greater level of understanding. But if we already gained the clarity, then there's no need to dredge up the past. There's no need to dig up the graves. There's no need to, all right, unless there is something else that you missed. And if that comes out, then okay, right? We always want to focus on the new, right? Focus on where we're being guided, all right? We don't want to live in the past. We don't want to be reminiscing on the past, because that is going to be the energy that you continue to embody or create in your present, all right? So we're in the new. We walked away. The journey is started. We're moving in a more focused energy. There's protection here. You know how to give your efforts or your resources out more with more wisdom, okay? You're saving more, perhaps. You are maybe, I don't know if you're not, maybe you should go out and you're not going out as much. I have victory over here. As I said, saving. I'm seeing you're having more success right now, okay? You're having more pride also. It's bringing a sense of reward, right? Where you feel a sense of either accomplishment in what you did and where you're at, okay? There's what's left behind, okay? There's you saying goodbye to yesterday. There's you releasing the heaviness of the Ten of Swords, releasing the heaviness of the Devil energy, releasing those secrets. Even if you didn't fully get the understand, it's like, okay, some things you have to just bury and make peace, right? Bring balance. So you're letting things go, even the cloud, right? Look at the cloudiness, right? The gloominess, okay? The heavier energy, right? The sun is here. All right? It's a new day. What is it? It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life. And I'm feeling good. Okay, that just came out of nowhere. I heard that maybe a couple of weeks ago from someone on online. So maybe you listen to this person. I don't know. And I'm feeling good. Okay, so you're feeling good about the choice that you made in this move, right? You're feeling good. That's always a good place to be. That's always a good place to create from. It could be that there's some things from the past that you still have not... okay. All right. freedom. I'm getting freeing yourself from, okay. So now that you're in this new space, okay? Okay. And I just want to thank the Divine Masculines. I'm seeing them more on the social media platforms, and it is so refreshing to see masculine sitting in their seat of authority, sitting in their strength, sitting in their power, and also demonstrating their divine feminine, their ability to nurture, to grow, to love, their abundance, and in both aspects of themselves. That's that angel of balance, right? So, divine masculine, I just want to acknowledge you right now. And I want to thank you as a divine feminine who's been on this journey of healing and renewal. Okay. I see you and I thank you. Ashe. So when we're in this new space, whoever is this in this new space, because this is a collective message, we got to remember, one, to leave the limited views behind. Anything that you felt trapped or bound to, you need to break free from that. Don't take the old with the new. That's what I'm getting here, okay? If you've been given clarity, if you're trying to go in a specific direction, then you have to break free from any restrictions, right? Feeling powerless, imprisoned, or helpless. That, to me, you have, because notice the swords. This person has one sword on. They're on a bike. There's movement here, where here there's no movement, okay? So that's how I'm reading this. So even this is in alignment with the Chariot. There's movement now. There's movement. So you have this information, okay. And if you're not quite there yet, just know that when this information comes in, right, it's going to bring, see the sword, they're taking that sword and they're moving with it, okay? They're moving out of this energy, and this is going to bring you success. That's how I'm reading this, okay? This is going to bring in more balance, okay? This is going to bring in maybe something new or someone new, right? Maybe new ideas, something you've been dreaming about, right? This is your imagination, like something that you've been thinking about, wondering about, pondering on, okay? Is it possible for me to actually be in a connection that's going to be balanced, that's going to be mutually loving or giving? Maybe you haven't experienced that, but it is possible, right? 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. It is possible. Yes, you can have it, right? You can learn how to balance this dynamic by balancing the internal aspects, by balancing your life. Once your life is in balance, both the internal and the external, okay, it doesn't mean that everything is perfect. It means that this is the energy that you're moving in with right now, okay? All right. Are we good here? Are we good here? Okay, I think I'm going to pull from, all right. I think we're good here. Page of Swords. Okay. What else do you want to know? Someone is needing some more information. All right. Someone is still needing some more information because they were a bit I'm getting blocked. The direction that they were trying to go in. Maybe they were met with some roadblocks, perhaps, right? Notice this person is on a bike. This person is not on the bike anymore, right? They're standing, but they still have their sword. So you still have the information, even when things slow down in your new beginning, if that's where you're at, or if when you were trying to move out or leave, something slowed down, like the thoughts or the information or whatever your alertness. One, maybe you just needed to rest. Maybe you need to rest. Maybe you're overthinking because you couldn't get the clarity or the information you needed. So sometimes when we're trying to find something out, we can keep pushing, and we're faced with a roadblock because we're pushing against something that we need to put space between. Okay, let's clarify. What's this Page of Swords? What's this Page of Swords energy? Okay. So you were pushing, someone was rushing something, okay? You were putting a lot of energy towards something, okay? And remember, patience is here, right? Patience is here. So, like, don't force anything, okay? Don't force anything to develop too fast. You want to make sure that you do things in a timely manner, but in a very balanced and paced manner, okay? Because whatever you're creating, you want this thing to take a root. You want this to be lasting, I hope, right? But I don't know, maybe you want a quick fix. If you want a quick fix, then disregard. This message is not for you. If you are wanting something with more longevity, a traditional type of connection, then you're gonna have to just pace yourself, okay? And not rush things, okay? So you may have a lot of fire, a lot of spirit in you. You may be one who's a bit rebellious, like you go against the norm. Two things. So there's that for the pushing, right? Just rest, take a pause if you need to. But then also, if things were slow, right, that was for you to get prepared, right? So hopefully you did the preparation while things were slow, because there's going to be a lot of momentum, right? Like there's going to be some movement that's coming in relatively quickly after a period of just that lull. Okay, there's the message. Thank you. Okay. Seven of Swords wanted to fall out right now on the Wheel of Fortune, so I'll leave it here. What do we need to know about that? Something about your strategy. Okay, your resources. There we go. Thank you. There's the rest. There's a peace. There's a rejuvenation. Okay. So it's like maybe you weren't fully understanding why things were slowed down. They were slowed down for a reason. The purpose for them to be slowed down was for you to rest. It was also to protect you from something or someone. Okay? The sense of self-protection. We're preserving your energy where you're not giving out too much. Remember, in this new beginning, this new world, this new way of existing, we are more balanced. We are more aligned. We are more patient. We allow the universe to work for us, through us, on our behalf, for our highest good. There's nothing to rush. Everything is already within our grips. We have all that we need. So say some affirmations while you're in this space. If you're still resting, speak those words out into the ethers and speak them until you believe them, right? Fake it until you make it. So trust and believe that things are working out for your highest good. All is well. There is peace in your life. There's peace in your home. There's peace all around you. You exist in an energy of peace and love. You exist in an energy of success, right? You attract success. You are in partnership with success. Everything is always working out for your highest good and harm to none. So your words, your thoughts, right? Your speech, your heart chakra, right? Everything has to be in tune with this new beginning. So if there is a period of pause, this is for you to make sure that you're using your energy wisely, okay? And it is also so that the universe could bring into you what you need or clear out what needs to clear out. So if you're coming out of an end, there's going to be a season of clearing out where that old dead weight has to be dissolved or disintegrated, right? So that you don't reabsorb it into your energetic body and then start recreating, because you might create a monster, right? I'm getting Frankenstein, right? Where Frankenstein or Frankenstein is created from, the parts of individuals that are dead, right? And it's living, it's moving by way of the electricity, the currents that's flowing through those dead parts to reactivate it. This is kind of gruesome. So maybe you just watched something about parts being cut up. Maybe you're into horror. I can't even say it. Horror. You know what I'm saying? Scary movies, right? You're into scary movies. And maybe that energy, right? You are connecting to where you recreate things that have been like disintegrated already. You're trying to rebuild. So this is for someone who's trying to put together something that is already dead. Remember I said something about when the death card came out, there's no need for us to dig up the grave, or we don't have to, go into the past like that. That's the energy I'm talking about. Resurfacing, pulling up the dead bones. I'm seeing a dog digging up a grave, getting the bones, right? To what? What are you doing with the dead bones? So if you have some memories of the past, make sure that you are not sitting in your state of rest, living in them. If they come up, okay, let them come up and let them move as quickly as they came up, right? Just allow them to move out of your mental, right? Let them move out of your heart. So say, thank you for the lesson. I appreciate all that you've taught me. I forgive you. I forgive myself for us not treating each other or handling the situation with love, with dignity, with kindness. And I forgive. I let go. I release. Ashe. And retrieve your energy, right? Call back your power in, right? Whatever affirmations you do, call that in this period of lull that you were in. So the point is, you want to clean the glass out inside and out, right? You want to make sure that what you're creating from your heart is coming from a place of healed homeostasis, that you're balanced, right? That your frequency is elevated, that you are in a state of love, peace, and harmony when you are creating the new. This is what the universe will bring into your present, into your new beginning, if that's where you exist. However, if it's contrary, then you'll get the contrary, whatever the contrary looks like for you. Okay. I'm feeling someone that is very, there's a sense of stillness right now. I just feel like still. So you may have been doing some meditative work. That's beautiful. Just be mindful not to meditate too much on the past, okay? The scripture says, let the dead bury the dead, and out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So if you notice that your speech is talking a lot about the past, that is because you're still connected energetically or emotionally, some way, shape, or form to that past situation, and it needs to be cleared out. How do you clear it out? Various ways, guys. Simply by doing breath work, like what I just did, that deep breath, okay? And as I breathe in and out, I simply release it. Those thoughts, I let them just go. I don't attach myself to them. So clearing them out means to embody an energy of detachment, okay? Where you know that you have all that you need, you are complete and lacking nothing. Again, affirmations will help. When you come to the space where you see yourself as being whole, complete, that the universe is in partnership with you, and that everything you do is for your highest good. And when you know that relationships, they do come, they do go, they are transient, and they're here for helping us, for healing us, for teaching us life lessons, and that each person is a sovereign being. They have their own right to choose and decide what they want, and we allow people to do so just as we allow ourselves to do so. There's detachment there. So when you release and let go and allow, this will bring in a sense of detachment from the past. Okay? Ashe. For whoever needed that, I love you. All right, let's wrap this up, why don't we? Yeah? Let's wrap this up. I'm going to get one on this space right here for the new world, the new beginning. 9 of Wands. Near, it's near. Yeah, you're almost there. Like, you're very resilient, like you're persistent, right? You are almost there, if not already. So continue to trust your intuition. Continue to do the emotional work. Continue to allow these new feelings to be birthed inside of you, Empress. Okay, if this is an Empress energy, divine masculine or divine feminine, take it how it resonates. Continue to trust this new creation that is coming into view, coming into being. Wow, it's coming. Indeed, it's coming. Okay. Sense of togetherness, right? There's the one. Oh, look at the one. Here's the 9 and here's the 1. Okay, so that's perfect. Okay, success is guaranteed with this. This is the Ace of Wands. So it's a sense of divine. So you've done a lot. The last component or the last piece, you're going to get it, right? Divine source is going to gift it to you. It's like you can rest right now. You've done enough. You've done enough. You've done all that was required for you to do. You've closed out some chapters. You've come to the understanding of how you used to align yourself with different individuals and how it was harmful. You've realized that. You've made some moves in the physical realm as well, whether by way of new apartment, new vehicle, new home, all right? You've done that. You're being acknowledged for your efforts, right? 6 of Wands, okay? There's the gift. It's coming in now because you have persevered, okay? This is a beautiful, beautiful message. Beautiful message. I think I'm going to end it there. Let me know if it resonates in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I love you. All is well. Just remember that. Bye.